Hi everyone, it's Rachel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make some kawaii cake pops using polymer clay. So let's get started. So begin by taking the colour of clay that you will be using for the cake part. I'm using Vanilla by Fimo, and you'll want to start off by rolling it into a ball in the palms of your hands. Next, take the colour that you would like to use for the icing on the outside. Here I'm using a dark brown for chocolate. Use a rolling pin or a similar tool to flatten the clay down into a large sheet on your work surface, and this clay doesn't have to look perfect, as you can see mine clearly doesn't. Next, you want to take your ball of cake coloured clay and place it in the centre of your icing, then begin wrapping the icing around the clay and cutting off the excess, and there will be quite a bit of excess. As you do this, you also want to try and roughly blend together the join. Once you've cut off most of the excess clay and also blended the joins, you can roll the clay back into a ball again, and this will help smooth out the surface. So now it should look something like this. Next, I took one of my blades and I'm going to cut a section out of the cake pop so that it looks like it's been bitten. I just roughly cut the clay around in a circle, and then I pulled out that little piece. I then decided that I cut it out a little bit too deep, so I added in a bit of extra vanilla coloured clay before texturing it with my needle tool, just to give it a realistic cake texture. Next up, I took a toothpick, which I trimmed to size, and then I just gently worked it into the clay. Then I actually took it out again so that I could secure it in. Here I'm using my Sculpey Bacon Bond, and I'm just putting a little bit on the end of the toothpick and then putting it back into the clay. Now it's time to make the face, so I firstly began by creating two indents where I wanted the eyes to go, and I added in 2 balls of white clay. I also added in a little smile, but I did lose the footage for this part somehow, but here you can see anyway that I'm also adding on some little pink cheeks. And then this is what my cake pop currently looks like. For the decoration on this one, I'm again using my Sculpey Bacon Bond, and I'm just placing some onto a sheet of paper, and then I went ahead and scraped in some white chalk pastel shavings, and I mixed those in well. I then used my needle tool to pick up some of the mixture, and I just carefully pulled it over the clay to create some stripes of icing. For this white cake pop, I actually did a similar icing design, but instead of using liquid clay, I just rolled a strip of brown clay and then I placed it in a similar way. For this pink one, I decided to decorate it with some sprinkles, so I rolled out some coils of rainbow coloured clay, and then I just cut off little sections and placed them on top. Then I decided that I wanted to make a rainbow marbled cake pop. I started off by taking my rainbow colours and placing them together in a rainbow order. And then to marble the clay, I just continually rolled it around into a coil and then into a ball. Then because some of the colours weren't showing up, I used my blade to cut the ball of clay in half and then kind of mix the colours around a bit more until I was happy with how it looked. Then I just did the exact same method as I did with the first cake pop. I took the ball of clay and placed it inside my flat icing sheet and then began cutting off the excess clay and blending the joins together. Again, I took my blade and I cut a section out for the bite, and I also textured the cake part as well. For the kind of sprinkle decorations on the top of this cake pop, I used the same rainbow colours as I did on the inside, and I just pulled off tiny little sections of clay with my needle tool and then stuck them on. Go ahead and add an eye pin if you would like to make it into a charm, and then you can bake it in your oven according to your package's instructions. After baking, I went ahead and I secured the eye pins with some super glue so that they wouldn't fall out, and I also decided to take some white acrylic paint and paint the toothpicks. Then finally I added some UV resin as my glaze, and I just applied it on the outer part of the icing and left the cake part as it was so that it still had the cake texture. And there you have it, that's how I made these kawaii cake pops. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for lots more crafty videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye guys!